I've always said that Nicole the athlete died so Nikki the dancer could rise from the ashes. That was dramatic for no reason, honestly. No, but in all seriousness, I recently have been dealing with a torn meniscus and a completely ruptured ACL. Now, mind you, I've been dealing with knee issues from like when I was 17. It's been an ongoing battle and I've injured it like too many times to count. But this time it was definitely the straw that broke the camel's back. So I do have to undergo surgery to get my meniscus fixed and to have my ACL completely reconstructed. And while I was doing my research, I noticed that there's not that many, especially dancers, that have shared their experiences. So I'm there researching, like when can I return to dance? Because right now my doctor is saying that it's going to take a year before I can return to any kind of sport. Um, that was obviously very devastating. So I was trying to see if there's any dancers out there that like got back faster, what they did to kind of speed up the healing process. I know like everyone's different, and even like my physiotherapist and my doctor are saying that they're really surprised that I can walk so well considering like how bad my knees are. I'm just all about surprising people, doing the impossible. But yeah, I just really want to document my progress, and if I can maybe help someone else out there that is dealing with the same issues, then that's great. Full disclaimer, I am not a professional dancer. Dance is just a hobby that I sometimes get paid to do. But yeah, no means a professional. It's just something that I'm really passionate about. And being not able to dance for a year is honestly devastating. But the surgery is going to help it so I can actually get back to the studio as soon as possible. I don't really know where we're going to end up, but ideally, I do want to be back in the dance studio, back on stage.
What did you do to your poor knee?
Oh, it was a dance injury.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Poor thing.
I know.
Any breathing disorders or sleep apnea?
No,
Heart conditions?
none.
Okay, you're probably pretty healthy.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the surgery the night before, when you go to bed, nothing more to eat after that? Nothing after midnight?
Mm-hmm.
You can have 1 glass of apple juice, water, or ginger ale through the night.
Okay.
But no closer to your surgery time than 3 hours before.
Okay.
And then Dr. will call you closer to the date and give you a time.
Okay.
Okay, and then you arrive here 2 hours before your surgery time.
Okay.
And then register in the main lobby.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're going to send you to the surgical waiting room, and a nurse will meet you there.
Okay.
Do throw some crutches in your car because you're going to need them for support for after when you go home.
Okay.
Okay, and wear something obviously comfortable that could easily pull over your knee.
Mm-hmm.
No jewelry, no perfume, nail polish, okay, on the day of surgery.
Okay.
And you'll have a chance to speak to the anesthesiologist and the surgeon prior to going in, so if you have any last-minute questions for them, you can ask them then.
Okay.
And then when you wake up, you'll be in recovery room.
Mm-hmm.
If you wake up with any pain, any nausea, anything like that, just let the nurses know. There'll be one right at your bedside there for you.
Okay.
And then they could put something right into your IV.
Okay.
And then they're going to send you back to the day surgery area on the stretcher. So the day surgery is now called SADU, Surgical Assessment and Discharge Unit. So the new thing is no shaving in that area for a week.
Oh,
your
okay.
surgery, so you're going to have furry legs.
Oh, no.
Otherwise, stay out of trouble.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, any questions?
No.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, all the best.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. So I just pulled into the hospital. I have my pre-op testing today, and I'm not excited about it just because I know we're going to be doing blood work, and that's literally why I avoid going to the doctors, is because I hate doing blood tests. So I think this is like my 5th or 6th hospital visit at this point. Doesn't get any easier. I hate hospitals. Overall morale for today is pretty low. Just got back from the hospital, and as expected, the blood test sucked. I cried a little bit, not like anything extravagant, but I did cry just a little bit. And yeah, now I have my little battle scar. Where is it? Right there. It's literally not even a big deal, but like I really don't like needles. So yeah, this is a big deal for me. Okay, so that's what are we at? D minus, I don't even know how many days at this point, but yeah, at least I think the hard part's basically over. Now it's more just like a waiting game and then keeping up with physio. And then pretty soon, operation day. So yeah. Actually, I'm just realizing I forgot to mention yesterday I had the appointment with the anesthesiologist. He called me pretty much like maybe 2 or 3 hours after that first phone call. And he said that right now I have two options when it comes to the anesthesia. Basically, the first one would be just that local one where they put the tube in your mouth and then you just like count and then, yeah. And then the other one is the spinal one. And he said that because I'm generally healthy, like it doesn't really matter which option we go with. His recommendation would be the spinal one, which I'm honestly not even sure why. His like rationale was that there's less drugs involved with the spinal one, and then with the like the tube one, it's like more, I guess. Um, so he said like what we can do is on the day of, I can just kind of choose which one works best for me. I'm probably gonna go with the regular one because I don't know, something about just like the spinal thing, it just freaks me out. So unless there's some reason that I don't know about that the spinal is actually better or like healthier or whatever, for now I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stick with the general one. So basically, my sister
Why
is
don't you look for
looking.
like must buys or must haves?
I should probably look up some things.
Yeah.
But yeah, my sister is
See if it's
looking
something.
for. She said she found this like, what is it, a machine or is it just like a?
It's like a machine that keeps your knee like warm or cold, one of the two.
Mm. So yeah, it's like think like icy hot, but
It's next level.
yeah. So we're
At
looking
least
for
it makes you
that.
wrap your knee
Yeah.
while you bathe.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a lot of prep to do,
Yes, you
and
do.
like the time is winding down now. And I'm like,
Yes, it
oh
is.
man, like, ugh.
I'll help you.
It's not that. It's just like I have so many things that I need to like finish before I go in for the surgery. So it's just like stuff that I know involves a lot of walking and involves my legs. Like,
But I can walk. I can get it for you.
no, but I mean even like simple things like hanging out with friends that I haven't seen in so long. And I'm
I
like,
can hang out with
so I have to
them.
like contact everyone. I'm like, hey, what are you doing before this date? Or like,
But I
are
can
you gonna
hang
be in
out with
Toronto?
them.
Like, that's the worst part of it.
Let me hang out with them. I hang up on your.
I'll just join via like Skype. Is Skype even a thing? I feel like it's died. But yeah, like I was saying, it's not the surgery itself that I'm like stressing about. I don't see everyone around me is stressing about the actual surgery. Like,
I'm not.
no, literally everyone around me. It's
Ooh.
just like friends and stuff like that. Coworkers, they're just like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, it's so scary. But they're like, bright side is, yeah, but the bright side is like you get to dance again. So I'm like, that's great. My thing is not the surgery. Like I'm actually really excited to get the surgery done because it's like a long time coming and it needed to happen and like it physically hurts to dance right now. So that's not okay, right? Like it has to be fixed. So that's fine. It's just like again, it's the pain. The pain is like what I don't want to have to deal with again.
Yeah.
Right? So and the thing is I have like a very high pain tolerance, but it's just like simplest things.
What does the pain feel like? A burning feeling?
It's just like a stabbing pain. But think like a nerve being stabbed. Like you know when you get like what's that called? Like when you hit your funny bone?
Oh.
Think but that but constant. And like at a random part you could just be relaxing and it will just hurt. And you're just like, oh, ow.
I've been dealing with that for months.
Right. But no, that was the initial pain. So I'm saying though, once I get the surgery done, I'm gonna feel that pain all over again. And like it was a horrible feeling.
Maybe
that like broke me down, girl. Like that was it was mentally very taxing. So yeah, I'm not afraid of the surgery, I'm afraid of the pain. And, which is such a stupid and trivial thing to like stress over.
Well, that's why I'm looking for this cold pack that you can like numbs the pain and it's not like an ice pack where you have to replace it all the time, like it's constant.
Yeah.
I think you fill the machine with water.
Yeah.
And then there might be like a plug. But I'm fine. And they're pricey, but
yeah, he's over cramps.
yeah, well this is cold. I don't know if they have a hot one.
Yeah.
Oh, you can rent it for a month.
No, I don't want someone's used thing.
You can buy it for $300 something.
Anyway, the search continues, and once I actually get this machine, this mysterious machine that she's talking about, I'll probably just follow up. So we are officially 1 week away from my surgery. I just finished a workout. I did my physio exercises. I did some cardio. I did some abs because I've been very lazy with those. So yeah, did my exercises and feel good. I feel like at this point my legs are about as strong as they're gonna get. Since we are at the week mark, I have to pretty much stop taking any like multivitamins or any kind of supplements. So hopefully my body is ready. I'm still gonna keep working out just because like I do want to stay strong, and I have one more physio session coming up on Sunday or Monday. I can't remember anymore, but one of those days. So at this point, it is crunch time. Yeah, I'm very winded because I just finished cardio, but like yeah, I think now I'm starting to get a little nervous only because pretty much like all week, my coworkers are just like coming up and they're a little concerned and stuff and just like giving me their well wishes and whatnot, just in case they don't see me next week in the office. So it's just been a very kind of like emotional couple days. Also just like natural stress from just life and stuff like that. So I think like I'm trying to stay very calm because to quote my boss, she's like, "Oh, don't stress out or you'll create scar tissue." So I'm just trying to create or stay very calm. Um, yeah, but I'm getting a little nervous now that we're a week out and now it's becoming more real that I'm so close to my surgery, which means I'm that much closer to dancing again. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat something because I feel like I need protein. Just finished my last physio session before surgery. Today's Monday. Surgery's on Friday. So yeah, I think at this point I'm about as in shape as I'm gonna be. I'm still gonna do a couple more days worth of workouts and conditioning and whatnot. And then on Thursday, I'm gonna kind of cut it off there. I have to go to bed pretty early because I got my surgery time. It's gonna be 8 a.m., but I have to be at the hospital for 6:30 a.m. And also, you know, the whole like you can't eat, blah, blah, blah. So I'm gonna be very cranky. It's also very early today, so I'm not a morning person at all. So struggling to stay awake right now. But yeah, we're almost there. And yeah, getting a little nervous, but still hasn't fully set in yet. So that is the latest update.